Hello friends, it's Reza. Welcome back to channel Reza Blade. Long time no see, I know. I will be back to a pretty regular schedule as of this week, and I'll go into why I haven't been around next video. This is a promo video, so I don't want to muck it all up with telling you guys what's been going on with me. So stay tuned for the next video where I'll have swatches and all the rigmarole that I usually have, plus I'll have some stuff to tell you if you're interested in. Anyway, so this collection is from Nevermind Polishes, or Nevermind Polish. It's called the Sea Spirits collection. There are 4 colors. The Water Nymph is a, where is the Water Nymph? Water Nymph is a hot pink jelly. I hope you can see this. It's really beautiful. That's the base. Then it's got purple pink shimmer and gold aqua and purple glass flakes. And I'm wearing that on my right hand. As you can see, I did a mermaid mani for that. Near the end, I will tell you how I made this middle nail so cool. I'm really excited about it, and it was super easy. So I'm sure all of you will be able to do it if you want. True story, it makes things a little bit harder to navigate, because this I was putting on stuff with nail glue, and the nail, the little flipper on the nail, knocked over the nail glue all over the table. Not once, but twice. So that was fun. Now I'm swatching these for you here as well. This is one coat. I want to show you what's going on when I put 2 coats on. How beautiful is that color? So gorgeous. So there, you can see that hopefully. All right, so that is Water Nymph. Let's put that aside here. Close this guy back up. Man, this little fin on my middle finger makes everything harder. All right, the next polish we have, whoops, I put my finger in the polish. That sounds like me. Sounds like something I would do. This guy is Undine Spirit, or Undine Spirit. I know what the word means. I just read it from reading, which means I have no idea how to pronounce it correctly. A lot of people who learn by reading have that problem. Anyway, so this particular polish features a turquoise jelly base, which you can see very clearly here. It has green and pink shimmer, and red, green, and gold glass flakes. Really gorgeous polish. On my left hand, I'm wearing a smoosh mani with a bunch of reverse stamping decals. So let me show you that. That has this in it. You'll notice my fingers are covered in nail glue. That's part of my accent that I had earlier, right before the video. Anyway, you see this color here as the background for her. That is Undine Spirit. I really love this mani. I hope you guys can see it well. Oh, did I ever show you the thumb? The thumb is plain on the other mani. All right, so for the 2 lighter colors, we've got Princess Jellyfish. This is a pastel pink, and it's got blue shift and blue and aqua aurora pigment. Look how gorgeous that is. We're gonna try with all these nails on. Oh, this is good. This works. I found a workaround. All right, so we're gonna check out Princess Jellyfish here for the second coat. I can see that blue shift very, very clearly. All right, let's get that to you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Especially for spring and summer. The collection opened on April 23rd. I would hurry up and go out there and get the colors or the whole collection that you want. Nevermind is one of my top 3 polishes in the whole system. Maybe my first my top indie polish. I love it so much. So I really, really recommend their stuff. I use it for a lot of my nail art. I use it for a lot of my base colors. This last bottle I'm holding is called River Kelpie. It's a pastel minty green with a pink shift and red, yellow, and green aurora pigments. I don't know if you can see everything that's in there, but it's pretty gorgeous. So that is that. Tell me in the comments which is your favorite and whether you love this collection as much as I do. I don't think that I gave you guys another coat of River Kelpie. This is my messiest video yet with all that nail glue I've got all over me. Excellent. It turns opaque right away. I'll hold up the swatch for you guys to see as soon as I get this lid going. All right. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? That is so beautiful. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my first video in God knows how long. I have another little surprise for you. If you haven't done a smoosh mani, these guys are really kind of perfect for smoosh manis. So in front of you, what I'm gonna do is open all these. Looks like I didn't close them too tightly anyway. While I open them, I'm going to tell you about my mermaid fin. What I did was I traced this mermaid brush that I have bought. So it's like a nail brush. I can't find it in my stuff right now. I'm looking in all my little cups and I don't, oh, here we go. So I traced this little guy onto some parchment paper. It's important that it's parchment paper. Then I took some white gel polish and within the lines, or to my best ability within the lines, I filled in that mermaid tail. Thin layer, cured it. Did the exact same thing, thin layers, tracing the pattern again and again and again. And I ended up with a shape that I just had to trim a little bit because sometimes you do go out of the lines. And I had cured it just enough times that it was still malleable. So after I painted it the color I needed it and then stamped it with my mermaid scales plate, I curled it up a little bit at the ends. I matched up the scales as well as I could, and then I glued it on the back or tip of this nail with nail glue. So hopefully you enjoyed that. It's one of my favorite projects yet. So we're going to do a smoosh like I have on my left hand. And if you haven't done a smoosh before, then pay attention to what I'm doing. And if you have done a smoosh before, then I'm not teaching you anything new. So I like to use 2 clear stampers when I do a smoosh, because one of the smooshes will always turn out a little bit better than the other. So here I go. Sorry, I knocked the camera. And when I look at the 2 of these, I like the one on my right better. So I'm going to take this white nail that I have prepped, and I'm going to go down. And I'm going to start. Let's see if you guys can. Ooh! Earthquake! Okay, the earthquake is over, guys. Sorry about that. My new setup is super inconvenient for me because I do tend to talk with my hands, and all of a sudden, boom, the camera goes everywhere. All right. One thing you want to watch for when you're doing a smoosh or any other kind of pattern on the nails that you're taking from somewhere else is you want to make sure that these sides here are often ignored. So you want to make sure that you get all the sides covered so it doesn't look like you're doing all these colors on a white nail. So there's your pro tip. You let this dry. And then once it's dry, I usually put Sèche Vite on there. Other people have other favorite top coats, but whatever the deal is, here's your smooshy nail, and it's ready for just wearing plain or nail art or a French tip, little decal, whatever you want. It's awesome. And these colors go together beautifully because, you know, it makes sense. They are a collection. So anyway, thank you, Nevermind Nails, for providing me with these to play with. It has been such a blissful experience. Thank you guys, my friends, for sticking around, waiting for me to come out with another video and watching me. Don't forget to subscribe. Please like this video. It means so much to me. It means so much to me to be back. And don't forget to go out to Nevermind Nails site and buy that polish. The link will be in my description box. See you guys later, and take care of your nails.